See, now I know why Eustace didn't like Purge. You friggin'... You... They added kangaroos. They added... I don't think you hear me right now. Okay? They added... kangaroos. Ah! We don't have to call attention to it. Don't laugh. Stop laughing. Ooh. Oh, you're tiring yourself out. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, okay, alright, you know what? This is fine. I didn't want to be here anyway. Hold on. From where? From where? You're throwing it. Well, that's a boss fight arena if I've ever seen one. Something's gonna come out of that pile of snow right there. Mound of snow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Who wasn't expecting a giant alligator? Me! I wasn't expecting a giant alligator. I just want to be off of the wall. Stop pushing me into the wall. I don't want to. I don't like walls. I don't. There's no freedom of maneuverability when you're up against a wall, and that thing is doing exactly what it needs to do, and I'm not faulting it for pushing me up against the wall, because if you're in an attack position and you're able to get your opponent up against the wall, then they can't do anything and they can't go anywhere. But however, as somebody being on the defensive side, I don't like being against the wall. Just wanted to gain some distance. Oh my god. I just wanted some distance. Please. How do you dodge that? I literally dodged it in the last attempt. It hit me with the tail swipe. It's never hit me with the tail swipe. I don't know how to fight you. We're gonna try the sword again. I don't think it's gonna go any better. Okay. I would love to wait for my stamina to come back, but I can't because it does not relent. It doesn't. Oh, there's no pace. There's no back and forth. You are just on defense the whole time. The tail swipe, dude. What? I want to use. I would love to be able to use this. I would love to be able to counter and hit this perfectly against this stupid crocodile, because that'll stop the combo, that'll stop the bombardment of attacks, while additionally giving me the opportunity to attack. However, I can't get a sense of the timing. Yeah. Okay. You see what I mean? You see what? I don't think I'm getting anywhere. I'm really not, right? The health bar and the damage I am outputting shows that I am not getting anywhere. And I wish I was. You know, I wish I was getting somewhere. I wish I could be like, at least that time we did this, or at least that time we learned that. I haven't. The only thing I learned from that one is that sometimes there's a wind up for a tail swipe. Not all the time, but sometimes. And what's crazy is I feel like I've barely made any progress from the last location that I was at, right? And I don't just mean like down there with all those, you know, big baboons and whatever. I don't mean like that. I mean the spot that we were at before. I don't feel like we progressed very far to getting here. We are, I want to say, about 40 minutes into fighting this thing. I'm saying this as if this is like a freaking an audio log, and I think now I see the attack patterns. Kind of. I still don't have the timing 100%. But I think I'm understanding it a little bit more. That was way too early. I have been fighting this thing for a little over an hour now, and I still feel as though I've made no progress whatsoever. Yeah, this is rough. I'm not gonna lie. This is a little rough for your boy. I'm almost an hour and a half in, and I've taken to eating candy as a means to calming down, because once again, I feel like no progress is being made right now. Like, absolutely none. And so I'm just sitting here eating some fruit chews. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That was the best attempt so far, and I freaking didn't time the dodge right. Oh my head. Oh my head. Oh, I'm getting woozy. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. And if I can't get it right, I'm gonna have to take a break because the headache that this fight has been giving me for almost 2 hours. It's been, oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I think it's time to take a break. I think it's time to take a break. I have to edit anyway. I have to edit a new video anyway. I gotta get this started. So yeah, it's a good time to take a break, cause we're past the hour and a half mark. We're at about like an hour and 40 working on this stupid crocodile. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go and edit, and then I will be back to attempt to fight this thing again. Cause oh, my entire body is tense right now, and I don't think that's a good thing. All right, it is now the next day. Um, this alligator is it's crazy. It's crazy. I had to take a very extensive break, which now means that I have to deal with figuring out the timings all over again. That was too early. I'm glad we got a close-up of its maw as we died, you know. I'm so glad that we were able to get a nice view on the interior of its maw. That was too early. Baby, too early. I can feel the rage returning once more from whence it came. I can feel it, dog. I can feel it. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're only 2 deaths into the day. We're not gonna get angry. We're not gonna get mad. Oh, you stupid. No. Okay, that goodness. Come on. Oh, we did it. We finally did it. We finally... It...
The size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get?
No, I don't think so,
Anyway,
Jiminy.
that was a huge takedown, buddy.
Thank
Might
you.
I say, you're pretty good at this.
Thank you. It only took me, like, almost 2 hours consecutively. And several, at least 2 days worth of attempts. What are you?
Hold. My eternal master rules this zoo. Markiona. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
See, I was worried I was going to be stuck on that thing for way longer. It's, in all honesty, I'm glad that I took a day to to rest and recoup, because it was getting pretty bad.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you
Oh, you're
know
just
this,
slowly approaching me.
but abandon all hope
Okay, now you're running.
alive.
Look, I just fought the alligator, okay? These bots, whereas, yeah, they got the hands. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Okay. All right. As I was saying, there's more. Oh, I just keep getting to see more and more of you guys, huh? All right. Think. Who did you think you were gonna get with that, dog? Oh, we got a gunner. Why did they turn their back to me when... Why did they turn their back to me when I staggered them? Yeah, you weren't winning that one, pal. I'm sorry, but you just... No. Once again, and maybe it's just the high after beating the alligator, but I just beat the alligator. So, like, I'm gonna need you guys to come at me a little bit stronger. I've already talked about the fact that I have more trouble with animalistic enemies than I do human-esque enemies. So, y'all coming at me with alchemists. I already know how to fight alchemists.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Okay. We could go up or we could go down. We'll go up first. Oh, we got a shortcut. Is he... He's using a corpse as a punching bag. That's an odd training regimen. I mean, he's going to town. He's getting his combos in. He's getting that fist work, like, ready to go. Emergency directive. Who lowered the ladder? God dang. Dude, imagine being a strong man, so much so that you just come into an infected zoo and you just use it as a punching bag. I also feel like this might be the actual way that I need to go and not a side path. Oh, hello, madam. Oh yeah, I feel like this for sure is the way that I need to go. Okay, we're gonna turn around. We gotta explore the other part of the zoo. I feel like they're gonna be like shooting stuff out of those glowing gauntlets of theirs. I freaking called it. I freaking called it. Okay, we gotta at least fight the one-on-ones. See, I want a Hadouken. Or Rasengan. I don't know. I mean, they're firing it with one hand. It kind of more closely resembles a Rasengan. Okay. You don't have to spam it, though. That would be ridiculous of it. You don't have to spam it, though. You don't have to spam it, though. Thank you. And now I will help myself. Another ancient disc. I don't know what those are for. I'm worried there's going to be a boss at the top of this ladder. Oh no, just more. Ooh. You do not have to... Okay, I don't like how they run. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah. At that point, I'd already been dwindled down by everything that I had dealt with up to that point. So that's understandable. That makes sense. But we still have these two wishstone uses. We made it up to the top.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Marchiona, probably. If we have to fight a winged puppet, dude, I wouldn't be surprised. A red ribbon that someone dropped. A warning to Marchiona.
This is a message for Marchiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago, in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Marchiona and Leia, I know who you're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
I mean, I feel like we're here for more than that, but I mean, it's a good starting point at least.